morning, Toadie. How are you today? Is there something I can help you with? No? Is it the silent treatment? I'm trying an experiment. No, not the one not to look hackery. My phone, I'm learning how to use my phone. I've reached a thing where it's got too many videos on it and it isn't doing that thing that it's supposed to, that I can't put into words. Having a blonde moment, but what I am doing is spending time with my phone, and I'm testing it now because it only does a little while and then it says, oh, storage all full. Haha, go and have to get your dehydrated man and add water to him so he can sort it out for you. They kind of have done that because I went and saw a friend this morning and talked to him about it, and he really helped me. I thought, oh, I can't work my phone out. I'm going to go and ask a man a question. And he's a friend, so thank you very much. You helped me heaps. Heaps. Yeah, so it looks like it's recording me for a little while. So I wanted to talk about when I drowned. When I drowned was the most awesome experience of my life, and I think that gave me a really something understanding of death, because I remember drowning. I remember the pain of the water in my lungs, and I remember lots of things, but it was really awesome. It was a bit painful at the beginning, but then the strange thing, it didn't seem strange at the time that there were these things like in the movie The Abyss, but The Abyss was in the future because I was only 3 or something, and so that would have been 65 or something. 60. If I was born in 64, then it'd be more math than I am. Come on, do it, make you think. I think I was 3 if I was born in, so it would have been 1967. I drowned at Wangmata, I think. I was 67. It was the most awesome experience of my life, and I think that's what gave me an understanding about death, was that I was always trying to go back there. It was because it was so nice. It was. I'm not saying rush it, go and kill yourself or come and see me and expect me to turn you into food or something. Everyone's got to sort this one out themselves. I'm just talking for myself, that, and of course we're brought up in the church, and demons and evil spirits and things like that were a part of my childhood, that my mother saw them. And, you know, Mum was certain that because I died, well, I don't know if she was certain, it might have been just one of those moments, but because I died, she thought an evil spirit had got into me when I died, when I drowned. And so this is years later, I worked this out. Well, she was screaming at me. And when she was going on about it, I was thinking, well, actually, when I drowned was the nicest time of my life. And there was relief. When I drowned, I thought, oh, yay, no more Uncle Alan. And then I got brought back to life, you know, Mum screaming at me, or slapping me on the beach. This is how I remember it. My brothers might remember it differently, but this is how I remember it. I remember drowning and it feeling really good, and then this thing coming along, and that was behind me. There were 3 things in the water beside me as I was being pulled to the great big crack in the earth that was all black. And it was beautiful. These things in the water, they were awesome, man. They were so choice. They were just flowing in the water with me, and I was seeing all the granules of sand as I was going along. seeing myself lift out from my body. I could see my body, but yeah, I could see the sand in really fine detail, even though I was kind of above my body. I was consciousness above my body. Yet it was my eyes that were looking, but I don't know. Maybe it was this eye, or maybe it was the combination of the three. At that time, there was still this connection to my body because I got pulled back into my body. All I remember about getting pulled back into my body is we were approaching the big black crack in the earth, and my body started to sink down it, and the thing that was in the middle of that was above me, my sentient kind of me but not sentient, rushed ahead, and as I sunk down into the black abyss, it kind of rushed ahead and dipped down, but I can't remember feeling that it hit me, or it just kind of flipped over me, but it felt like it was coming towards me. And I don't know when and that I got saved. I have no idea, but I got saved. At the time, I was quite pleased that it was all over with Uncle Alan, and I knew that things were going to be turning. This was bad. I knew what was happening was really bad. I didn't know, of course, that it was going to get worse. Oh, a lot worse. So I think that's why I got this thing for trying to go back to death. Of course, I would have missed out on everything that exists in my reality like this. So I'd be missing all this, and one day I'll be dead. And if I'm drowned, not in the toilet bowl, because that's kind of physically impossible. If you're trying to knock someone on their head that way, it can't be done. I've spent a lifetime looking at all the different ways to die. Ask people, what do you think would be the worst way to die? And I've had some pretty gooey answers, eh? Ooh, the being caught in a weaving felt that makes conveyor belts sounds pretty not my thing to try, or the compactor, or the thing that sucks you into a machine slowly, taking your legs off, slice by slice, ooh, cooked in the oven, ooh, which of course is, oh yeah, we're going down that road. Yeah, so yeah, back to drowning. They say it's the nicest, and I suppose that's only people who've come back know that. And it was the nicest. It really was the nicest. Anyway, but I'm not saying I'm going to go drown myself for the mental health people who are worried about me or my family. It's just something that I worked out, that's all. So I'm going to go and bake now. Bake some goods.